We're funny motherfuckers here. We like to say what's up, guy. It's our way to say hi. In February, it is good to know a plow guy. It is shaped like a key, also where I like to ski. Tell by my belt buckle that I'm most definitely from.
What's up, my diggers? This hunt was from yesterday. Me and my mom went out. She hasn't been out digging in a while, so she, wanted to get out while her back and foot are feeling alright. She figured she may as well get in some digging. And that was all fine and dandy. A couple of the other guys were just getting over a cold, and everybody sort of went to their own permissions this past weekend as far as the stealth diggers go. So it's going to be a normal me and mom type hunt. We ended up at at field B. Before that, we went to the cornfield that's behind the house that the farmer, the landowner of field B lives in. It's also his field. So here's the scene. Got this huge conservation land that's actually part of the same property as the owner of field B. Corn's been harvested, so we got basically a stubble field now. Some rows are not too bad, so it's me and Mummy out today. So here's the best of it. Not the lid, obviously, but first notable find is that. It's a broken piece of a thimble. So I took a piece of fence wire, and this giving me a scrambly, garbly signal. It's a broken thimble. It's got a design on it. My eyes might be tricking me to thinking it's got some sort of literature or wording there. Let me see if I can get it to focus again. See it? I'm going to try and clean it up and see if I can get a better shot of it for you. Broken thimble. There. See it? I can't tell what it says, if it says anything. Anyway, I didn't get this on video, but it's a cute little tiny piece of brass or copper. Some sort of a backing, probably to a dresser drawer or something like that. Probably one of the better finds for the day, for me anyway, was this. Here's something that's been on my list of wants, on a bucket list, so to speak. That is a Boy Scout or Cub Scout called a woggle. This is the little clip they used on their neckerchief around their neck. I'm going to get that cleaned up a little bit and show you a good picture. That's cool. There it goes. Obviously been in the ground for some time. Nice piece of Boy Scout history there. And I actually got two pieces of harmonica reed, all within about 5 feet of each other. I believe this is a piece of harmonica reed. I like digging these because it shows you that there's some age to the place, and that there was actually people here. Finds are very, very few and far between here today. Mom's got a horseshoe, an iron chain with a little pad anchor on it, and not much else. She got a 2010 penny. I haven't got much more than that. I got a couple of iron rings too, and then what I showed you before. First coin of the day in this coin ball here. Give me an 81 to 83 signal, and it's not too far down. So I'm going to guess penny, but I don't know what kind. Nope. Clad dime. 67. Well, there you go, boys. Recognize that? I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Was that Buxton? Laxton? Patent number, and then pick guard. That's a pecker protector for a chicken. So they don't peck each other and damage each other. I only know that because I think Mr. Keebler found one a couple weeks ago. Mine's aluminum. Cinnamon. Cool. Alright, penny digger. I promised you a little tutorial on some tips with this double D coil. And I got a target here. You can see, giving me a 70, 80. I mean, it's probably a piece of tin can, but that's really not the point for the video. All I really need to do is see it with my ears, so to speak, in real time. Right? So it's on this line, this way. So if I turn this way, you know this one. Probably a bottle cap now, but if I hit the pinpoint, wait till that number is at its lowest. Where'd it go? Okay, right there. And then you see that little circular dot, a dot right there on the coil? That's where you're digging, right underneath that. But what I usually do is dig a plug, you know, circular, roughly the size of the width on the coil. So there's one tip. And there she is, a little pull tab love. But see, that square smack dab in the center, right where that dot is on the double D coil. After doing the X and then patting it around on the pinpoint and getting it to the highest tone or the lowest number in inches, and then digging straight down on top of that dot, and that's where it was. Yeah, it wasn't too productive, so we actually went around looking for permissions at different places. Nobody was home anywhere. Spur of the moment kind of thing anyway. So we landed at Field B, and my first find was this. Mama's over there. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
We're just doing different parts of this yard that we haven't done before, that we were allowed to. We just stayed in the hayfield mostly. Now I'm right off the street, right here on the front yard. And my first showable target is a weedy. 1940. I believe it's a 1940. Yep, 1940. You'll know what those look like. And then this nice little flat button. This button had a friend greeted me oh so energetically. And how can I call it Field B if I don't get me a bee in my face? Nope. Ladybug on my... Anyway. A button. B is for button. And ladybug. What's up, lady? How you doing? Yeah? Come here often? Oh yeah. So I guess it wouldn't be Field B without at least one button. But we ended up with two buttons. Here's the other one. It's one of those convex style buttons with a steel, it had a steel post on it. It's giving me an iron grunt. Alright, I'm getting a headache. Sun's going down. I'm getting tired. Last dig. I believe it's a button. I'm not sure what kind, but that's what it looks like. One of those convex jobs. And I don't know what I did with the very last dig. Okay, I lied. This is my last dig. I just chased it down about, I don't know, the metal part of my digger is a foot. So what is that? 8 inches? 10 inches? 8, 9 inches? And where'd it go? You see what I see? Oh. Oh, man. Oh. Wah, wah, wah. Damn it. That looked like a large cent. I knew I shouldn't have turned on the stupid camera. It's all your fault. Man, I hate you. I didn't toss it or throw it away because I was pissed that it wasn't a large cent or anything. I wouldn't do that. But I think it's in my truck somewhere and I just haven't found it yet. Sorry. I am still working on a couple of new permissions. See how we get on with that, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and swing, beep, dig.